Raise your right hand. You swear or affirm the evidence you're about to present in the matter and hearing should be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Your Honor, are you judging me? And no law is above God's law. So I cannot honor any of your laws. It supersedes every single law that you guys have given me. I am friends with the IRS.
Hey guys, if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I end this video. We're watching a very wild and entertaining court hearing. The woman in the top left of the screen is in court because she didn't pay $2,000 in court fees. Her defense? She claims she isn't a U.S. citizen and that only God's law applies to her, not regular laws. This is despite the fact that she shoplifted and did other illegal things. The judge has a calm and patient attitude, which makes his reactions to her strange arguments pretty funny. In the end, he gives her a tough sentence, but honestly, she kind of deserves it because she seems completely out of touch with reality. This video comes from Court Nerds, shout out to them. I'll jump in here and there with my thoughts, but let's get into this crazy hearing where both the judge and the attorney shut her down.
Asking that Ms. Lott is incarcerated until the $2,755.40 is paid, Your Honor. And Your Honor, I am asking for attorney fees for today. Your Honor, and even me having to file this motion and continue to, I guess, seek attorney fees from Ms. Lott, Your Honor.
What are you asking for today?
Your Honor, for today, Your Honor, I'm asking for $1,500, Your Honor. And I can provide my affidavit to the court, Your Honor. We had to communicate with the court, Your Honor. I've been practicing law since 2008, Your Honor. I've been in good standing since that time. Your Honor, I charge my client a flat fee of the $1,500 just to try to see, just so we can file this motion for incarceration.
All right, Ms. Lott, raise your right hand. You swear or affirm the evidence you're about to present in the matter and hearing should be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Your Honor, are you judging me?
If you want to call it that, but I assume you want to testify on your own behalf.
Yes, I do. And if the attorney is not going to be sworn in, that is a conflict of interest. And I have filed motions. I filed a quo warranto because I have searched for law licenses and I have not found any. There's been no true judges since 1789. And the United States filed a Chapter 11 in 1933, which lost their sovereignty as a government. So I can't even be heard here. I have asked the court to provide me documentation stating that this is an Article 3 court. I have not gotten anything back from the judge with any type of documentation from the Attorney General, from the Secretary of State. You guys have not had permission to try me, and no law is above God's law. So I cannot honor any of your laws. It supersedes every single law that you guys have given me. I have tried to settle this in court. I have filed a fiduciary relationship, 56. I am friends with the IRS. I have attempted to settle with a $20 money order because there is no money with the court, and everything was sent back. So rejection of payment is payment, Your Honor. And my religion strongly prohibits any satanic laws or rituals, and I cannot serve two masters. So either I don't even know what to do here in this matter, because I have asked to be tried in an Article 3 court. This is not a court of equity. God's law trumps all laws made by man. God also says no man should be judged, or you will be judged. This is my religion. I have not broken any of God's laws. I have not committed any crimes. I have not harmed my offspring. I am the first lien holder on my child's estate. So there is nothing that I can do for Miss LaFleur, and I will not be paying it because my God told me not to. He gave me the instructions on what to do, and you guys refused it. You guys refused my quo warranto because it wasn't written in the way that you accept it, but I am not under your laws. I am friends with the IRS. I have sent out my documentation. I have my own contract with myself. I don't have a contract with you guys. I have not signed anything, and I am not a 14th Amendment corporate war citizen. I am a natural person. That is what I have to say.
You have any questions for Ms. Lott, Ms. St. Fleur?
Yes, Ms. Lott, were you present in court for the petition for a legitimation with Tariq Crump?
Ms. LaFleur, can you provide me your...
It's St. Fleur. It's St. Fleur. It's not LaFleur. If we're gonna quote all of these articles, make sure you get my name right. It's St. Fleur.
St. Fleur?
It's St. Fleur. Well, just were you in court? I mean, I'm not sure if any of the articles could tell me, but were you in court?
Questions. I have no further answers for any of your questions. I said what I said. This law does not trump God's law. I'm under God's law, and that's it.
Well,
Honestly, she didn't say anything that made sense. I'm surprised the judge didn't laugh. Maybe because he's seen everything at this point, or maybe because she's just really out there. She's clearly not thinking straight. I kind of get what she means by sovereign law, like not wanting to be controlled by the government, but that only works if you haven't broken any laws. But she did commit a crime. She shoplifted and hasn't paid her fines. So her argument falls apart. If she was innocent or being wrongly accused, maybe this argument would make sense, but that's not the case here. She seems truly out of touch with reality. Some people fake being mentally unstable in court, but she seems genuinely unwell. Based on this hearing, I think she needs to be locked up or at least evaluated because her thinking just doesn't make sense. It's kind of funny, but also kind of sad. The judge stays quiet for a while, which makes it even more bizarre. This kind of behavior seems more common these days with how media and victim mindsets are pushed. I'm not against or for the government, but at some point, you have to take responsibility for your actions. If you break the law, you face the consequences. Let's move on to the next part of the clip where the judge finally responds and gives her a tough sentence.